Alam nyo, kaya ganito yung style ko sa paggagawa ng video dahil kay Chael Sonnen. Actually, isa sa idol ko. Pero pare ha, tinawag niyang dum-dum si Manny Pacquiao. Dum-dum of the day daw. Dito sa video na ito, pag-uusapan natin niya kung bakit niya ba tinawag na dum-dum itong si Manny Pacquiao. At parang sinabi niya na niloloko daw tayo ni Manny Pacquiao. At pag-usapan natin yan pare.
Powcast Sports.
I don't know if I'm gonna be upset or not, but in a way, parang medyo disrespectful yung ginawa niya because he's a senator. But nonetheless, sinabi niya, he gets a pass for being an athlete because he can insult other athletes because he is an athlete. I don't know if that's true because, well, the only, ang pinaka-close ko lang na naging athlete ako ay sa intrams ng high school. So, anyway, let me tell you what he said in general. So here's what he said. Chael Sonnen, the American gangster, ang isa sa paborito kong MMA fighter at vlogger na rin. Yung commentary niya, it's very entertaining, it's like there's always emotion in it that you get hooked on what he's saying. That's exactly what I wanted to be here. But then I watched this commentary of Manny Pacquiao when Manny Pacquiao said, or actually dun sa nakasulat sa news na he wants to try an MMA fighter or to fight an MMA fighter. Okay, so kalat po yung balita na yan. It's mainly because he wants to fight Conor McGregor. So according to him, ang ibig sabihin niya doon is fooling us that he really wants to fight an MMA fighter, but that's not true because what he wanted is the money of fighting not an MMA fighter, but a guy named Conor McGregor, which is obvious naman. Sinabi rin niya dito na Manny Pacquiao has always been boring in promoting and did not actually promote himself. Although he said, give credit to Manny Pacquiao dahil he has the whole Philippines and he has a lot of people helping him promote. Parang ganon. So how do I react to this? First, matapang siya dahil sinabi niya yun. I don't know, maybe he doesn't have a lot of Filipino followers, pero pag dito mo yan sinabihan mo ng dum-dum si Manny Pacquiao, ay nako, lintik. In any case, he has a point. Sabihin ko naman, he has the point. It's maybe a little bit harsh, yung dumb kasi parang bobo eh. Senador yan, tatawagin mong bobo. Man, Chael, come on. But I get his point. I think what he's just trying to say is that if Manny Pacquiao would say something, he make it actually believable. But he's reading beyond the statement because he knows already. And we already know, all of us know, but hindi natin na-interpret na gano'n, no? Sana daw, sinabi na lang ni Manny Pacquiao na gusto niya ng pera na makalaban si Conor McGregor, which makes sense. Kumbaga, sabi niya, nagme-make sense naman dahil, syempre, imagine mo, Conor McGregor, one of the biggest athletes sa MMA, and then Manny Pacquiao, a boxing legend who has the whole Philippines and has crossed over boundaries sa pagiging boksingero at kilala sa buong mundo. Imagine how much money you can get out of that fight, di ba? So, ganun kalaki, which makes sense if it happens or if they want to fight. Ano? So, yun yung pinaka punto niya is bakit kailangan pa sabihin ni Pacquiao yung martial artist. Alam mo, nagkwento pa nga siya na once upon a time daw, na-insulto daw siya ng Team Pacquiao sa isang, I don't know, it's a restaurant na pinag-uusapan yung laban ni John Jones tsaka ni Chael Sonnen. Narinig na doon si Chael Sonnen. Tapos nabigyan siya ng ticket ng laban ni Pacquiao kay Juan Manuel Marquez, which na natalo naman doon si Pacquiao, fourth fight. Ang masasabi ko lang dito, siguro hindi niya ganun kakilala si Pacquiao. Pacquiao is just like that. That's the way he promotes. He's not, he's, kumbaga, especially on the latter stage of his career, talagang hindi naman siya yung kagaya ni Floyd Mayweather. The thing is, he's expecting Manny Pacquiao to sound like an American, to be like an American. Well, in fact, he is not. Okay? So, medyo syempre may mellow ng konting approach niya. But you know what it means? You know what it means? It only means he really wants to fight Conor McGregor. Inaano lang ba? Sinasabi lang niya na, I mean, if you're gonna say that, just say ganito. Filipino eh. Pag Filipino talaga, minsan hindi tayo direct magsalita. You know? Not all of us is the same. You know, sometimes I'm direct, sometimes hindi ko masabi ng diretso, but, you know, that's just part of our culture na, kumbaga, pag may, kumari, may gusto ka, you know, sa halip na sasabihin mo na gusto ko yan, magsasabi pa, parang may ganun pa tayo, you know? So that's the difference between us Filipinos and the Americans. Lalo na pag mga pure Filipino na dito nakatira. You know, we can say we've adapted to, you know, to American style, but still, you know, there's still Filipino culture, there's still Filipino traits in us, and Manny Pacquiao is a Filipino. And ang isa pa na gusto ko sabihin na sinasabi na, uy, hindi naman kami na-entertain dyan. Well, if you're not entertained, you even pick it up and you even choose it at your dum-dum of the day. So, that means that statement reached you and nagawa mo pa ng komentaryo. And Chael Sonnen, that means that statement reached you and you did a commentary, which is good, which is a good strategy as well. Because you know there's a lot of Filipinos that's gonna watch that. A lot of Manny Pacquiao fans that's gonna watch that. Imagine you're saying the 8 division world champion, the dum-dum. So that's good strategy on your part. That's why you're good on promoting. But Manny Pacquiao saying that Manny Pacquiao is not good at promoting is something else. You know, maybe in the US, you don't like the way he speak, but in the Philippines, you know, those funny kumbaga yung mga funny statement like this, it makes headlines. And that's why we're talking about it. So, in the end, I just wanted to say this. You know, Manny Pacquiao, and I met the guy. Very nice guy. I'm sure, you know, I don't know if you meet the guy or nakilala nyo. Very nice guy. But right now, at this stage of his career, no matter what he say, if he say something, it could be a headline, regardless if he's saying it softly or medyo, kumbaga gano'n na indirectly, it's still gonna make a headline. And you know, na every one of us could interpret it differently. I'm not saying I don't disagree with your interpretation, with the interpretation that he really just wanted to get the money and fight, because we all know that what's he needed, because he might run for, you know, for presidential, vice presidential, but man, calling in a dum-dum I don't think is right. Maybe I'm just trying to be a Filipino here and just trying to defend him, but you got a point. You could have said it differently, but man, you're an American and that's how you do it. So anyway, I'll let the fans, bahala na yung mga fans na mag-react dito sa statement na to. But hopefully, I still like your YouTube channel. I still like you as an MMA fighter. I watch your fights and the way you speak, it's really good. But man, anyway, let's just talk about it on the comment section. Salamat po. Thank you very much sa mga nanood, and don't forget to subscribe.